Let us solve one problem from the solid state physics. So the problem states that the primitive translation vectors of a two-dimensional lattice are a 2i plus j, b equal to 2j. We need to determine the primitive translation vectors of its reciprocal lattice. So we are given with given A is given equal to 2i and B is given as 2i plus j, B is given as 2j, right? So these are the primitive translation vectors of a 2D direct lattice. So these are the translation vector. These are the so these are the primitive mi primitive translation vectors of a 2D direct lattice. Direct lattice. Our goal is to find the primitive translation vectors of the reciprocal lattice. So we need to find A star and B star means vector. We need to find uh, primitive translation vectors of the reciprocal lattice. Primitive translation vectors of the reciprocal lattice it is A star and B star. So first we have the general formula plus 2D reciprocal lattice. The general formula for 2D reciprocal lattice is given by A star. We can write 2 pi by A to Z cap into B vector and B star equal to 2 pi by A vector into Z cap, where Z cap is the unit vector perpendicular to the plane perpendicular to the plane out of the page, and it's basically out of the page, and A is the modulus of A and B is the area of the unit cell, is the area of the unit cell, right? So we'll compute the A, we'll compute A. So A small a is given 2I plus j and B is given as 2j. So we have A cross B means 2I cap plus j cap cross 2j cap. So I cross k is, so it will be 4k cap plus 0. So or basically it will be 4k cap, and if we take the modulus of A cross B, so it will be 4. So now we compute the reciprocal vectors. Now reciprocal vectors we can write A star equal to 2 pi by A into or it will be z cap into B B vector cap into z cap into B vector. So we'll have here we have A as 2 pi by A means it is 4 into z cap 4 into z cap is z cap we can write 2 pi 4 into k cap, yes, k cap into B is given 2j and k dot j so it will be pi by 2 into 2I or basically we write that pi I it will be, so it will be pi I, so and B because k and because I j k, so k cross j will be I, k cross j will be I, right? So it is I. So now it will have B reciprocal matrix of B vector. So it will be 2 pi by A into A vector into z cap. So we'll have 2 pi by 4 into A vector. A vector we have 2i plus j into k. So I, j and k. So we have I cross k equal to minus j and j cross k equal to plus I. So we can write that 2 minus 2j cap plus I cap plus I cap, or we can write I minus 2j for this, and thus b we can write, thus b star we can write pi by 2 I minus 2j. Right, so we have got these two vectors, that is a we have got as pi I cap, so a we have got as pi I cap, and reciprocal vector for b we have got pi by 2 I cap minus 2 j cap. Right, so hope the solution is clear to everyone. So thanks a lot.